Right now, wherever you're watching this. The bed. The couch. The phone tilted on your chest at 11:40 something at night. Your body already knows if this video is about you. Watch what happens in your chest, just for the next 10 seconds. A small tightening, like someone slowly pulling a drawstring closed in the middle of your sternum. That's the thing I want to talk to you about. 'Cause here's what happens. Someone says the wrong thing. Small enough that nobody else in the room registered it, but you did. And inside you, something just closes. Your throat goes thick. Not closed, exactly. More like the words are sitting right behind your teeth and they will not move. You nod. You smile. You hear yourself say it before you decide to. I'm fine. If you're nodding right now, and your body's the one nodding, not your head, hear me carefully. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not too sensitive, whatever that's supposed to mean. What you're doing, and you don't even know you're doing it, is following an old instruction. Something your nervous system worked out for you when you were maybe 6. And it never got around to updating the file. And tonight, I want to help you find it, name it, and start, very slowly, to undo it. Notice the timing. You don't go quiet when you're tired. You don't go quiet when you're thinking. You go quiet when something hurts. That's the giveaway. That's not personality. That's protocol. Between the ages of 3 and 7, your brain was building something. Not the conscious part. The underneath part. The one that decides, before you can even think, whether it's safe to speak. Whether it's safe to need. Whether it's safe to feel a thing in front of the people in the room with you. And based on what it saw, your brain made a calculation. Maybe 4 words long. It's not safe to speak. My feelings make things worse. No one's coming. That calculation didn't expire. It's still running. In the background of every conversation where something hurts you and your mouth refuses to open. That's not silence. That's a sentence being executed. I've sat with this pattern in a lot of forms. In friends. In partners. In myself. And there are 4 versions of it that keep showing up. 1. It's not safe to need. You needed something. You reached for it, and the adult either rejected you, ridiculed you, or, this one's the worst, honestly, wasn't even there to register the reach. Your brain ran the numbers. Needing equals pain. Don't need. Today, you handle everything alone. The sentence your mouth makes without asking you. I'll just figure it out myself. 2. My feelings make things worse. You felt something big. You expressed it, and the room got worse. Someone, and you can probably hear their voice right now, said, "Look what you did." Today, you swallow everything. The sentence your mouth makes without asking you. It's fine. I'm fine. The same one from the beginning. 3. No one's coming. Sometimes nothing dramatic happened. You just fell, emotionally, and nobody noticed. You learned to put yourself back together in the dark, quietly, before anyone came in. Today, you've built a fortress, and from inside it, you watch people love you through the walls. The sentence your mouth makes without asking you. I learned a long time ago to take care of myself. Sighed almost like a flex. 4. Being small keeps me safe. The adults around you were unpredictable. You learned that being noticed was dangerous. Today, you make yourself small in rooms. You apologize for taking up space. The sentence your mouth makes without asking you. It's not a big deal. Stop for a second. If your jaw just tightened, If you noticed you stopped breathing somewhere around 2. If your eyes did the thing where they sting before you actually cry. That's the 6-year-old in you hearing their name for the first time in the already years. Let me show you what this looks like. Dinner. Your partner makes a comment. Small. Nothing really. Everyone laughs. You laugh too. The laugh is professional. You go to the bathroom. Lock the door. Both hands on the cold ceramic counter. You look at yourself in the mirror for exactly 4 seconds. Not 3. Not 5. 4. Your nervous system has a clock, and you don't know how to override it. Then you fold the hurt, and I mean this almost physically, into a drawer somewhere inside you and close it. You walk back to the table, perfectly pleasant. On the drive home, "Hey, you okay?" You say yes. And you mean it. In the way that yes means, I've already handled this alone. The processing is finished. It happened in the bathroom. You miss-said it. 3 weeks later, you're a little less available. You can't explain why. They didn't see anything happen, so there's nothing for them to ask about. And whatever this is between you now, it started from a moment that was so small it never got a name. Here's the part that's hard to hear. The decision that saved you back then is the same decision keeping people out now. When you were 6, going silent was brilliant. I mean it. It kept you safe. That decision is the reason you survived your childhood with your soul mostly intact. But you're not 6 anymore. The people who love you today, your partner, your friend, the person who's been trying to get close to you for a year, they're standing on the other side of that silence, trying to reach you, and they can't. Because the decision is still running, still protecting a child who isn't in the room anymore. Every time something hurts you and you go quiet, that's not the conversation you're in. That's a Tuesday in 1996. The kitchen with the yellow light. The sound of someone closing a door before you finished your sentence. The hurt doesn't disappear when you swallow it. It just goes underground. Every time you go silent now, your body is paying a bill the conversation never settled. The protection becomes the prison. Picture the kid you were. The actual kid. The shoes they were wearing. The Velcro ones, or the ones with the laces you couldn't tie yet. The smell of your house in the morning. That specific mix of laundry detergent and breakfast and whoever was stressed. The exact spot on the floor where they used to sit when no one was watching them. You know the spot. That kid made a decision. Alone. With the information they had. Which was this. The adults around me cannot hold what I feel. So they swallowed it. And they've been quiet ever since. That kid is still in there. Underneath the adult composure. Underneath the whole performance of being okay. There's a 6-year-old in there sitting very still. Hands folded in their lap. You know how kids do that. When they figured out somehow that being a problem is the worst thing they could be. They're waiting, not for their parents. They figured that one out a long time ago. They're waiting for you. The version of you that finally became an adult while they stayed 6. Okay, I know that landed somewhere. And if you're a little wrecked right now, good. I mean it. That means something in you is actually listening. Breathe. Once. All the way down. 3 quiet things. 1. The 6-year-old check-in. When you feel yourself starting to go quiet, pause for 30 seconds. Ask, internally, what is the 6-year-old in me feeling right now? Don't fix it. Don't analyze it. Just listen. The kid has been waiting a long time to be asked. 2. The permission phrase. We're doing this one now. Pick the sentence you wish someone had said to you when you were 6. Your feelings make sense. You don't have to be okay. Nothing about you is too much. Pick one. Say it out loud. Yeah, I know. It felt weird. It felt like talking to nobody. Do it again tomorrow. You're giving the kid the words they never got. The brain doesn't care that you're saying them 30 years late. The brain just registers that they finally arrived. 3. Rewrite the sentence. Take your original decision and answer it. Out loud. It was true at 6. It isn't true now. Say it until your body, not your brain, your body, starts to believe it. Remember the chest tightness from the very beginning? The drawstring in your sternum? That was the kid, trying to get your attention. Most people just call it anxiety and medicate it. Most people never realize there's a 6-year-old underneath, holding up a sign you couldn't read. You are the adult that kid was waiting for. Not your parents, not your partner, not your therapist. You. The silence doesn't end when someone finally hears you. It ends when you finally go back for the kid who learned no one would. Before you close this, tell me which one. The exact words your 6-year-old taught your mouth to say. Or the one I haven't named yet. The one that just surfaced in you while you were watching. Write that one. The next video is going to be built around whichever sentence shows up the most. So if you put yours in there, you're literally shaping what comes next. It's about the decision you made when you needed to be loved but had to perform to get it. Subscribe so you catch it. The kid. Still in there. Still waiting. Still. Go get them.